everyone. How's your weekend doing or going? We are gonna do your monthly reading, so I'm like a week behind. Forgive me. I've been on TikTok. Been exploring some talents, some singing. If you guys would like to hear me sing, I'm live on TikTok sometimes. I go on around 5 to 5 or 5:15 most of the time. I've been doing like my live sessions there as well. I also do it here on Instagram. But I feel like those kind of stuff are like has more of a crowd there, especially if you like to sing or like go live and sing your heart away. Anyway, so I decided to just do a live reading, and then after I'll just post this on YouTube, or I'll post some of them here. Okay, so first off, we'll just start with so I'm gonna do your March 2026 reading for all signs, and we're gonna start with Aries. We're gonna look at past, present, future. What's the challenge or block lesson that needs to be overcome? External factors influencing the situation, and where to focus the energy instead, so you guys have like a clear path that you guys need to focus on instead of bullshit, or instead of bullshit or anything that is going on around your life. All right, thank you for joining. Okay, and then we're gonna ask the spirit for advice. I was like thinking of putting on some music while doing this, but then I feel like YouTube is gonna block my content if there's like copyright issues for music or any of that. I mean, a lo-fi music would be nice. Okay, let's start with Aries. What do we have for Aries for the month of March 2026? So we just had a full moon, you guys. So let me know how the full moon in Virgo, I think that was on March 3rd. So that was 4 days ago. Let me know how that went for you guys. If there is anything that has been revealed to you, anything important, or any endings, or any culmination to projects or things that you have been doing, around health, routine, or spirituality, since it's the opposite of Pisces. Because usually the moon has axis, right? So the moon has axis, so the opposite sign is just as affected by the full moon. Okay, so Aries, in your past, you have the strength. So there is something that you have been trying to... I feel very tired. But I don't know why I'm doing this late at night. But but also I feel like you're mastering some strength, like the strength that I feel like it's been dragging on, and you feel like you're hanging on to the strength that you have. Okay, you're staying strong. You're trying to stay strong, even if you're at your last nerve, or you're at your last energy that you're holding on to. Okay, so you want to stand. You're standing strong, or you want to stand strong. This usually comes after like agitations or hurt, or taming like a toxic environment, or or anything that likes to challenge you, or likes to challenge your power and authority, or like to challenge your strength or skills. And then in your present is you have Two of Cups in reversed. So this one is disharmony. You don't feel like getting along. You don't feel like making nice with anybody because of how you're feeling. So it's like your emotions are really showing out. And so yeah, this is also like disharmony, not getting along. Okay, and then in your future you have the Lovers in reverse. So this might suggest cheating, or not wanting to settle down with one option, or this is disagreements in partnerships, or this might be disinterest in partnerships. Okay, or a change of heart. All right, or betrayals. Okay, see, what is the challenge or the lesson that needs to be overcome this month is the Knight of Swords. Speaking honestly, speaking with truth that feels like it's coming from the higher, like more of your higher consciousness. Okay, so this feels, say what you feel like God is guiding you to say. Okay, because here we have the cross here that is like guiding him, or like that is pushing him forward to say what he needs to say, and to stand firm in his belief, in his perspective. Okay, and this is to go forth because you feel like a higher power, or a higher being, or a higher knowledge has been brought to you to speak about this, or to defend your perspective, to defend your if you feel right to you are called to say. Okay, so that is what's challenging you. So this is about speaking truthfully. Okay, so it might be a challenge for you to speak truthfully. You might be caught in the middle of things. Like, you might not want to say things that might be used against you, or you might not want to say something that might not put you in the best light, that could be obstructing your or how you are seen by your partner or your partnerships. And yeah, you might be having a difficult time communicating how you could defend yourself in certain situations, because there are probably some people that you feel like you can't trust, or that there are some people that are trying to put something against you. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna look at what are the external factors. To tell you the truth, I am kind of very sleepy. I am very sleepy right now, but I'm fighting off my sleep. Like, no, I don't want to go to bed. I need to at least do some readings. So I've been planning to do my readings, but then, like, I fall asleep. Yeah. How are you? What is your sign? What's your sun sign? Do you know your moon sign? Thank you for joining. Okay, Aries. We are going to ask, what are the external factors influencing the situation? In your situation. Oh, side piece. Some hot tea, Aries. Okay, so you either have a side piece or you feel like a side piece, or you were made to feel like a side piece, or you have a side piece. All right, a mistress, or flirting with others, the other women, or secret hookup. I mean, I kind of saw that coming with the lovers in reverse in your future. So that's like creating this harmony. Okay, so you could be gossiped about, around, or if there's an actual side piece. So that depends upon your own situation. Okay, so if you're a cross watcher, watch at your own risk. Okay, so this doesn't always mean that there's a side piece, but there could be a gossip or something. It depends upon your own situation about a side piece. Okay, so this topic is gonna come up around this time, this month. Okay, all right. Okay, what else? What else? What are the external factors that are influencing Aries situation at this time? Single. Independent, freedom from attachment, available to date. Okay, so you are probably single. Okay, so maybe you are in an open relationship or on and off relationship, or someone is single. You want to hit up on them and say like, hey, I'm single. I'm single too. You want to have a side piece together? There is no such thing, right? Or is there? Ask an Aries. Yeah, maybe you guys can both be each other's side piece. Okay. So maybe you feel like you want to go out and about, mingle out, because you're single, and maybe you're like mingling and you're dating, maybe you're dating multiple people, or you want to see which one you like. You want to have some options. All right, but in the future, you're just gonna end up having disagreements with these people that you want to date, or your options, or who you have in your menu. Okay, I mean, every decision comes with a price. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, are you going to bed now? Is there wait. So you're a Virgo. So is there something that came up, like something revealing, or did something end in your life, or did something complete in your life? Something revealing about you that made you feel naked, or that made you feel attacked. Any of that? Oh, okay, Aries. Let's get back to your reading. Another external factor influencing the situation is from a call. Hearing from conversation, talking, unblocking. So you probably heard something. Okay, you probably heard something about a situation or gossip, rumor, or somebody else about maybe your person of interest. Okay, and it made you feel some type of way, but you're trying to muster the strength. You know, you're like trying to dust it off your shoulder and be like, I'm gonna best my best foot forward, my best suit on, and I'm gonna have a good day. That's how you do it. You're gonna have a good day. Oh, you keep to yourself for the most part? Oh, I know why. Because Virgo are the ones who likes to bring all the criticisms to someone else rather than them. It's like, no, I'm gonna get you first. No, I'm gonna notice something else first before you notice something about me. Right? Right? Mm-hmm. Virgo would run something somewhere just to avoid criticisms on their own for themselves. But I feel like even if Virgos are challenged by a criticism, I feel like they're the one who can do it the best. At criticizing people. It's not that it's a good habit to do, Virgos. Okay, Virgos, you're stealing the spotlight from Aries. Alright. Hey, wait, are you going to bed now, or are you gonna stay till your sign? Oh, so there might be something painful that has been revealed or that you overheard. Aries. Okay, so let's ask where to focus the energy instead of bullshit, right? That's what I say. Okay, where to focus the energy instead for you, Aries? For my lovely Aries, where should you focus your energy instead? Where should you focus your energy instead? Oh, I feel a lot lighter. Alright. If anyone else wants to join me, feel free to ask some questions. Where to focus the energy instead for Aries? Where to focus the energy instead? Where to focus the energy? Energy instead. Is there like someone else that you've been talking to, Aries? Maybe like a Virgo? Maybe like a Virgo like wants your attention. Alright. Since we were talking about Virgo, like it came and Virgo came in your reading. Alright. So where to focus your energy on instead, Aries, is get away from the bugs, okay? There's bugs. Maybe bugs are bugging you? Okay. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Focus your energy on Page of Wands. Manifesting your ideas and taking it into a new territory. Okay, if you have like a new idea that you need to do for your business or for work, or how you can improve your work, go do that and ask the heavens how you can do it and make your way. Alright, what else? Okay. I want to ask, you know what, we're going to add how or maybe before we do that, I want to ask who is coming towards you, or who is the person that you could be dealing with. I feel so tired. A saboteur. See that bug that like wanted to interrupt my reading? Maybe it's someone that like wants to interrupt in what you're doing. A saboteur. Let's see what else. Oh. Woo. Maybe it's someone that focuses on your failures, or that wants you to fail, or that does not want you to succeed. Yeah, like it wants to intervene in whatever you are doing, or whatever you're trying to accomplish for yourself, or whatever you're trying to attain for yourself, okay? Because since we have a saboteur. Okay, so what else? And then the person in your mind. So this might be a different person or the same person. Let's see. What the person on your mind, or the person that you could be dealing with, want to say to you. So maybe someone else different. So the person in your mind says, I worry about us a lot. So it could be the same person or different. But the person in your mind says, I worry about us a lot. Alright. Okay. Now, let's ask. Oh! Let's get your romance advice. Or your angel card. Romance angels card. What is the advice for Aries this month? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Ooh. So, the angels want you to stay positive about your love life. Because no matter how much they want to intervene in your love life or in whatever you do or your success, what's for you is for you. And if you want to make it work, make it work. Okay? Alright. Let's see. What advice does the Spirit would like to give you? Got 2 cards. Okay. A time to let go of what no longer serves you. Clear away old burdens. Letting go, release, closure, and cleansing. Especially that full moon, maybe it is a time to let go of some things that no longer works for us, that is trying to keep you stuck or trying to deter your success or your accomplishments, trying to make it more difficult to do this life. Okay. New moon in Virgo. Set practical goals and focus on personal growth and healing, organization, healing, and purpose. So focus on practical growth at this time and healing. Oh my god, my nose itching. Okay, so the last card that... Hi Nico, how are you? Thank you for joining. What's your sign, Nico? What's your sun sign? When's your birthday? And how are you doing? What time is it over there now? Okay, Aries. Your advice is the plant from sage, which signifies wisdom, clarity, cleansing, and cleansing. Okay, so the Spirit would like to ask you, so this last card is usually what I pull at the end of my readings to help the person that I'm reading for come up with their own idea or self-reflect and come up with their own insight. So the Spirit would like to ask you, what outdated beliefs are ready to be cleared from your mind? All right. So what are those that you need to let go of? Maybe, so this is also part of your advice. What are those that you need to, so maybe it's like old beliefs that is like that is burdening you, or that is keeping you stuck or in pain. These are outdated beliefs. What outdated beliefs, or any type of beliefs, what outdated beliefs are ready to be cleared from your mind? Okay, and this is actually your challenge this month. This challenge might require you to listen to something that feels guided by God, the Creator, the Source, the Almighty. So since it's in your challenge and it's what you need to learn to overcome, since it's in your obstacle, so maybe it's speaking that comes from wisdom, from values, from guidance. Okay. All right. Okay, Aries. That is all I have for you, Aries. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you again in my next reading. Bye. Loves you.